Fleishman is in Trouble, Episode 5 review. This episode centers around Toby's loneliness. He does a series of activities to try to combat it, but nothing really works. He goes out with his friends, he hooks up with his fling, he goes to the aquarium, he does some other things, but like I said, nothing fixes the problem. They push this idea that Toby is only lonely because his kids are away at summer camp. So his daughter does something stupid, which gets her kicked out of the camp. So in this episode, he goes and picks his kids up from camp, and I guess this solves his feeling of loneliness. Toby has a fling, and she's not really important because she's a side character, but they set this character up with a secret. And in this episode, we finally find out what that secret is. The secret is that she's married and her husband is gay, and she's his cover-up. They go into more details about how this relationship came to be, but basically that was it. And then at the very end of this episode, there's this whole thing with Libby. She goes on a trip with her family, and the whole time she's thinking about Toby to the point of being checked out of reality, basically. Like, her husband gets upset with her because he's like, where were you at this whole time? You weren't really there with us. So I'm still trying to figure out how she knows so much about Toby's life. Now, I have some theories. Maybe Toby, like at the end of the show, we'll find out that Toby was writing a tell-all book and Libby was helping him do that. The only problem with that theory is there's a lot of like people who wouldn't be in that book because they're not like important, just like random people, but she knows about these people, and it's like, how does she know this? That's the only theory I have right now. So yeah.